Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Kevin Kiermaier looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Josh Harrison.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
0-2 to Jordy Mercer. The 0-2 delivery, and now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In order go the Tigers. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting second, the third
And the
baseman.
streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
And he's safe. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Castellanos looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that is home run number 63 on the year. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His 73rd round tripper of the year. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Matuk moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Line drive to center field. Matuk's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Will head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 5 and the Tigers nothing. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, and he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. John Hicks is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.